everyone, welcome back to AJ Kitchen. So today is a very, very special day. No, it's not my birthday, it's Jayson's birthday. So today I'm actually going to make him a birthday cake. Now you have to bear with me on this one because I have never made a birthday cake before. I am not sure, so I do have a few instructions on how I'm going to go about this. So, you know, wish me luck on making him a birthday cake. But the kind of cake that I'm going to make him today is a cheesecake. So we're going to do a peanut butter chocolate cheesecake for Jayson today. So the ingredients that we're going to be using is cacao, stevia, cream cheese or cream cheese at room temperature, heavy whipping cream, butter, homemade peanut butter. Now if you don't have homemade peanut butter, that's fine. Use whatever peanut butter you have. And we're going to be using our biscuits that we made for the base. So instead of actually creating a whole new base, we're going to use these instead. And vanilla bean extract. Now, the reason I am actually making Jayson a keto birthday cake purely because he doesn't want to eat it by himself, so he wants me to join in with him. So that's why we're going to make him a keto peanut butter CHOC cheesecake. Let's get started. Oh, let's not forget, I am going to be putting some chocolate on the top, but I'm going to be using Lindt 90% chocolate, and I'm just going to drizzle on the top as well. So, I've got to melt the butter. I've melted the butter, and what you want to do with the butter is actually turn it into what is called a brown butter. So what I did was I actually put the stove onto low, melted the butter, and you're going to wait for the milk solids to actually separate. What this looks like is it'll be kind of like, it'll start to bubble quite a lot and it'll look very light on the top. That's when you know that the milk solids are actually separated. And then keep stirring, and as you're stirring, you actually start to smell that the butter will change its scent. It'll start to smell more caramelized than anything else. And once you start smelling that, then you'll see the color changing slowly, but make sure you keep it on low because anything higher than that, I reckon you probably burn the butter too quickly. So just, yeah, keep stirring until you see that really nice rich brown color, and then you know you've got brown butter. While that was happening, I've also blitzed my cookies. So I've got in here, I put in about 230 grams of biscuits into the mixer here because I've got a 10-inch pan that I'm going to be using. In the cookie mixture, I'm going to be putting 2 tablespoons of cacao. This is my brown butter. See that really rich golden brown color? That's what you want. So just pour that ever so gently. And then I'm going to blend this all over again because you want all the ingredients to combine. And that's how you make your base. Ooh. I blended it all up. This is what it looks like. It's come out a really nice dark chocolatey color. So all I'm gonna do now is actually get my cake tin and just form it down the bottom. So this is my tin. It's a 10-inch tin. And I'm just gonna put the base down here and just press it in place so it covers all the base. This smells really good. It has got the mixture of coffee, ginger, my balloons are falling down behind me. It's all over the place today.
It's all happening, folks.
I finished doing the base. I'm now going to put it in the freezer for 15 minutes. While the base is actually cooling down, I'm going to be making the filling. But first, remember to hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so you're always reminded for everything that we do here on AJ Living. With the filling, well, I'm first going to start with 160 mils of whipping cream. And I'm going to blend it until I create soft peaks. Wish me luck. Hopefully this time I actually won't get any cream all over myself. a separate bowl, I'm actually going to be adding 500 grams of cream cheese. Make sure it is at room temperature, and I'm going to blend that as well. Sorry, I'm going to whisk it as well. All right, I'm going to check on the base now. Oh yeah, it actually turned really hard. That's really cool. So it doesn't look hard, but to the touch, it actually did freeze. So that's actually really, really cool. So I might keep it in the freezer while I'm still mixing the filling. There are times when I would like an apron. This is one of those times. Okay, so what I have learned now is do not go full blast when you're trying to whisk something together, because that's when you get food all over yourself. All I did was put the whisker on low and really hope for the best, and it actually worked. So just scraping all the sides down. And we're gonna whisk it again, but we're gonna add all the other ingredients. So I'm gonna be putting 3 tablespoons of cacao powder, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 120 grams of stevia. Now, when you're doing the mixture, always make sure that you're tasting to see how sweet you really want it. And then the pièce de résistance, 200 grams of peanut butter. So good. And I'm just gonna mix it all together again on low, because I just don't want food all over me. It's like pulling me. It won't let me go to where I wanted it to go. Okay, that should be enough, hopefully. Now that I've mixed it, I'm gonna put the cream in and I'm gonna fold that into the mixture, because at the moment, the mixture without the cream is very thick. And I'm guessing that with the cream, it's actually gonna make it a little bit lighter, a lot more flowing, a lot like what a cream cheese should, a cheesecake should look like. I hope this turns out okay. It's the first cheesecake I've ever made, and it's for Jason's birthday too.
Pressure's on everyone.
So much pressure. It might take you a while, but keep mixing until it becomes all combined. You may need an extra person to help you just hold the bowl down, because it was pretty challenging. All right, so now that it's all mixed together, I am gonna do a taste test without Jayson, because I don't want him to know what it tastes like. I want it to be a surprise. Okay, oh, so excited. I'm one of those people that when I taste something, I like to get a big chunk of it. I'm not like a tiny taster, but you know. This is really yum. This is good. This is really, really good. I'm gonna bring the base out, and I'm actually gonna put the filling into the base, and we'll see how we go. There we go. Wow. That is majority of the cake done. I'm going to put it in the fridge overnight, because you can either leave it for 6 hours or you can leave it overnight. So we're going to leave it in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow we're going to come back and we're going to decorate it, and it's going to be amazing. If you're going to leave it overnight in the fridge, make sure you put cling wrap over it to protect it. It's the next day now. I've left the cheesecake overnight and I'm just gonna melt some chocolate so I can drizzle over the top. The chocolate I'm using is 90% Lindt dark chocolate, and I've just actually put 6 squares in a bowl with 15 grams of coconut oil and then placed that onto another bowl with hot water and just melted it. My chocolate is now melted and I'm just about to go get the cheesecake. I'm so super excited to see how it looks. Dun, dun, dun. So this is a cheesecake that I have actually just done. It actually looks really cool and has firmed up quite a bit, I think. What I need to do now is unlatch the sides around the cake and fingers crossed. Wow, it's so thin! I probably shouldn't have screamed, I'm sorry. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a spoon and I'm gonna drizzle over the cake with the chocolate like I did with the cookies. Okay, wish me luck, people. Okay, all right, okay. We're doing okay here. Sorry, Jason, there was a blob of goodness on there. So that's my cheesecake. I'm super impressed. The decoration is probably, you know, not the standard of a complete professional, but that's okay because I'm not a complete professional. But I'm super impressed. It's very abstract, very modern. That's what I'm gonna go with.
You want more chocolate?
He wants more, okay. Oh, you want a bit of Jackson Pollock? He loves Jackson Pollock. I can do Jackson Pollock. I finished decorating the cake. It is very abstract. You know what? That's what Jason wants. So if he's happy, I'm happy. I'm gonna put this in the fridge just so that the chocolate can harden, and then we're gonna take it out, cut it up, and sing happy birthday to him. Okay, it only took a few minutes for the chocolate to harden, so I've got it here, and I've also got some candles as well. Okay. Let's call Jason over. Come on over, Jason. Happy birthday, Jason.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Wow, what an amazing job you've done.
All right, I'm gonna sing happy birthday to Jason. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jason. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I'm not really great at singing.
Thank you, that's so nice. It's a beautiful voice. Wow, it's your first cheesecake.
My first cake, actually.
Yeah, well, it's a cheesecake, not a cake.
We still differ on
It's a cheesecake.
It's a cake, even though it's made from cheese, cream cheese. It's still a cake.
We're going to argue about this all day.
Yes. Okay. Blow out and make a wish.
You ready, everyone? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's stubborn candles.
All right, cool. Do you want to cut it?
Yep.
So if you touch the bottom, you've got to kiss the nearest girl.
Oops. Oh, well.
So the cheesecake started to soften up really quickly, so I've actually put it back in the fridge to harden, but we did manage to cut a piece so that we can have a taste test. So since it's your birthday, you go.
Okay. Ooh.
Get a big chocolate piece of goodness.
Mmm.
Is it all right?
Mmm. Yep.
How's the base?
The base is beautiful.
Mmm, wow.
Well, the peanut butter, the chocolate, the base.
Base is good. The base I used the ginger cookies, and you can actually taste the ginger throughout it, but it's not a very strong hint of ginger. It's really good. It's really, really good.
Oh, and I have my my birthday shirt on. Thank you for everything. I had a beautiful day.
It's okay.
And you did a marvellous job.
Thank you. My first cake, cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
It's actually really tasty. Really, really tasty. Thanks so much for watching it, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed me. Well, I hope you really enjoyed watching me make my first cake/cheesecake. It was actually really easy to make. I was so super surprised at how easy it was to make. No bacon involved, just putting everything into the fridge and letting it harden overnight, and super easy. So make sure you always hit that notification bell so you're always up to date with all future videos we put on AJ Living. Until next time, everyone. See you later.